This is going to be the second semi-final. The winner of this game will go on to face Turbo in the upper bracket final. This is tag against SICK6, and the game is about to begin. We have the tag team as the allies. They will be attacking first. We have Lightning going towards the main door. I did say this guy's going to have to be on top of his game. Let's see how he can start off. He dives on his own grenade. The rifle hits him straight back in the face. That is the caster's curse. I do tell you that. That was very unfortunate. As we see Medix actually pick up a Thompson kill on that main area. We're going to get some more shots towards Squid. The CP has been built by Axis. It looks like a Covey is going to go out for the allies. They're going to be able to reclaim this. They're going to be able to build it themselves. And that's that done and dusted for the allies. That's the standard sort of procedure at this point in the map. The opening 40 seconds or so. It's just pretty much how it goes. Little push through main from Lightning. It's just going to frustrate him a little bit. The respawns are going to come in for tag very, very soon. So they're going to bounce down. This could be a pretty nice nade. It's well timed. Ooh, he got quite a bit of damage. Medix is going to need that kill revive, but unfortunately he doesn't get the kill. And no in-game sound. Bit late with that call. Here we go. As we see, the allies trying to put some pushes on towards the side area, and Nugget caught his pants down there a little bit. He pushed him with the nade. We see some nice shots from Freeze. He's gonna get taken down. He's taken down on a full spawn as well, so that's a big risk. Pointless, in fact, as look how far pushed back the Axis are. That's a really nice artillery from Medixa. We're going to see some rifle shot ping across. Clown is going to pick up one, but all the Axis are stuck at this tank. We're both cam just to see what it's like. And allies should really have free reign just to push into that side area. And Nugget is going to get there. He's going to get the revive onto Courage. And it's going to need some backup. Courage, SMG engineer, has no medic support just yet. He is quite low health as well. The rifle grenade is going to ping in, and he's going to get taken down. So this is going to be another 30 or so seconds of just waiting for tag to retake this situation, because they're not going to be able to push through in one go. It's going to take them at least 1 or 2 spawns to get this set up again. They pushed them so far back. They just didn't seem to be able to take it all over. They had 1 or 2 guys inside. Maybe they had an unfortunate full spawn. I think actually doing quite a big push up back, missed. Rifle grenade from Clown. Clown is going to get the nade in though. He's going to probably pick up that engineer kill. There we go. Courage gets taken down. He's going to get some K-43 shots over towards Nugget, who actually gets taken down as well. Courage is the last guy alive on that back area. He's got no medic support. He's going to be pushing across. Squid is in position to take him down. Medixa. Oh, Medixa. He should have... Oh, big rifle grenade. Lightnings, again, they're keeping him in spawn. And Medixa's artillery picks up a kill, and maybe you're going to be able to pick up more. I'm going to switch it across. A lot of dead guys. Look at both these Axis guys still stuck in the spawn, and another. And this is where we've seen this situation where engineers just aren't able to take control of the situation. Nice rifle grenade from Clown, and he's going to be able to get the gib down. Nice play by Oxy. Courage going to push through the main area. He's going to get the build. And who was that? That was Freeze. Just couldn't get the Luger kill in. And that is really unfortunate. And the tag guys are going to be able to take this first stage. It has taken them nearly 4 minutes though. That's not very good. So we'll see what happens. As we see quite a few kills coming in from Medixa and a quick rebuild of the tank. As Physic's going to just help that get that slowed down a bit. Stop that escort for about 2 to 3 seconds before he killed out. The tag are going to have to push down this main hill. Rifle's going to get revived. Lightning is picked back up. A few kills going back and forth. 6-6 and tag. No one's really getting in any sprees here until Courage picks up that double MG42 kill. But the tank is surely going to roll into that artillery and get damaged. No charge has been put into the barrier just yet. Nice artillery from Oxy. It's going to damage the tank as well. This might free them up just to get this barrier built. We'll see how they can push. Twitty's gone very aggressive. He's on the barrier. He's got no medic support. He does get taken down. If another engineer is to push in, he will probably get built very, very quickly. Can't see another engineer. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. The respawn of Twitty will come in very soon. He might be able to push up on his respawn. He'll probably just dive straight for it. As we're going to watch... who is this? This is Aphesia pushing down. Nice nade. It's so unfortunately timed, but that's going to be 2 guys out before they will be able to get the plant down on this barrier pretty quickly. Double MG42 kill coming in for Aphesia as well. And Freeze in position underneath the CP. That MG42 is getting used tonight. A lot of work going in. As a hero dynamite get dropped. Double kill coming in from Lightning. Another MG42 kill. And that's a big spawn kill from Medixa. He's going to be able to pick up 2 as Freeze gets a nice triple headshot. But SICK6 reply with 3 kills of their own. Notice it's not too big a deal, those 2 guys getting killed on full. Has been equaled up a little bit. I haven't seen anyone move in for this dynamite. We see one person in position is Nuggan. Squid's pushing forward to try and take him down. He does in fact do that. And this dynamite's going to blow. No engineer's going to be able to move in time. And the tank is rebuilt. It should just pretty much roll over the line right here. They can't remake that barrier. They did damage it, but it's already gone far enough. It cannot be rebuilt. Nice kill from Physics. Takes down Kirej, who just popped his head up on the MG42. Thought it's been working so well so far. Why not just do it again? And Physics was having none of it. As we see a couple of guys taking over this ammo area. They're maybe going to push down towards their spawn. They're actually going to get a couple of shots off towards their respawn. Cresty's just been a bit frustrated. We see SICK6 a bit spread across the map. We see here a couple of people underneath the bridge. We see Twitty underneath CP as well. So they're not really in position to get much done. Nice work from Twitty. Double grenade. Unfortunately, another one of those was a team kill of his dynamite. The tank rolls on. It will get damaged very, very soon. Oxy's going to pick that nade up on the tank. It's going to get the last bit of damage that needed. And SICK6 have done a really good job of just being annoying and frustrating and just slowing down the enemy, because they've managed to own. They've managed to add 7.5 minutes to the time, and haven't really looked amazingly solid. It's just annoying play. Like I said, I've said this once before, if you can damage that tank 2 or 3 times, it can add so much time to clock, and they've managed to do that. More nades coming in, they want to damage it again before it gets into position, and they may well do that. There we go, no more engineers here, and it's going to add probably another 15 or 20 seconds to the clock. Kirej gets taken down. He didn't have any charge. And I'm going to go first person onto Clown. He's going to predict someone being on the bridge. Nice shot. Cresty gets taken down. As we hear an engineer, it is Lightning. Oh, he nearly gets the stab. Very, very close. One more stab maybe would have got it. And here comes Kirej. He's actually going to be able to get this build, and I think he should be okay to get that into position as well. But it will pretty much get destroyed straight away. Really, really nice play by SICK6. They're doing great work in getting that tank damage. That is pretty much a lesson in how to slow down the tank from the SICK6 guys. They've done that supremely well. So that's 8.5 minutes on the clock already, and they've only just gotten to the last stage. Soon enough, it's going to get into that sort of like last 5 minutes period where it's going to be really difficult to pick it back up. And it's going to be a lot of pressure on Tag to just get a time on the board. At the moment, it doesn't seem to be setting up any sort of level of good push at the moment. No teamwork. 1s and 2s off the bridge. We see Physic go pretty aggressive here. I'm going to stick with Physic for this next push. He's in a key position, this second up position. He's going to push out. He sees a couple of guys. SICK6 picking up a few kills across the board. Again, we see Tag not really pushing, trying to shoot long range, trying to just pinch some shots off. The rifle on the bridge is sort of standard. But everyone else needs to plough through the archers, and it just hasn't happened so far. Artillery on the middle is by Clown, I would assume. That's not really going to do anything. It's going to sort of split up the team. It does take down one. Clown picks up a 3 kill. Actually, make that 4. Really nice play from Clown. And that's going to shut down that attack. Cresty is the last one alive. He's going to wait for some backup from his teammates. And they're going to push it across the courtyard. They need to get some damage done on these old MG. Clown picking up more kills, followed by Squid as well. And the third arch defense really hasn't had to deal with... I mean, it's dealing with a lot of people, but it hasn't really been dented at all. Not much damage coming their way. We're going to see from Clown's point of view just how well this defense is doing. I just speak and he gets taken down, but the revive comes in and it looks like the third arch defense is going to survive for another day. Got Squid and Oxy here now. And it's just them alive. The last one's remaining. More tag players pushing towards his third arch. Nice shot from Squid. Gonna get some pistol shots off as well. Does get that nice headshot against Aphasia, but the revives are gonna come in. And Twitty's gonna make that little rotation. He knows they're in the bank. He has tracked down Aphasia. Nice headshot, and that's gonna finish off that kill. And it looks like the Axis have managed to reclaim third arch. 5 or 6 kills coming in. And they're going to have a little bit of free time to set up as well, so I'm going to switch it up and watch someone on... I'm going to watch Freeze on first arch. He should be dealing with a bit of pressure now. Physic double kill comes in. The push is actually coming towards... Oh, it's actually under bridge. They didn't even get as far as first arch. And the moment tag looks like they're going to get full held. This is the 6-6 map choice. I wouldn't say it's kind of to be expected, but I mean these pushes towards the bank area haven't been too great. We'll see what 6-6 can do on their attack, but Medixa takes down Clown, and I believe Clown's out for 20 seconds. So that's going to be no field up at third, no ammo. Even if this attack's a failure, which, well, it doesn't look too great already. Again, pushing across in 1s and 2s. You need that 5-man, like, just roll over. I said this already. Where the first person probably will get dropped, but the next 4 is just like, you just cannot deal with that many people. And it looks like the tag guys are going to keep pushing across. They have a couple of guys outside second. They're going to push into bank. Again, they split up. And they both get taken down. If they would have pushed into the same position together, they probably would have got a kill. And this is not great stuff from tag, it has to be said. Some pretty poor teamwork. They have got quite, big individuals. Not really maybe performing to that sort of the level. As we see Squid getting quite a few long range headshots there. With the pistol, it's going to be very, very difficult for Tag to actually get any time on the board. Lightning is going to pick up a double kill, pushing towards that third arch. Nice kill from Freeze. They might be able to touch the objective here. Didn't see who had it, and it was Nuggin. He's going to get dropped by Oxy in the bank. And I think this is pretty much the last chance for Tag. They are pushing together finally. You're seeing a couple of people, shooting together as well, which helps. I'm going to try and switch it up again. Cresty is waiting at this third arch area. Going to come up against Twitty. He's got 2 or 3 more guys to deal with. I think the guy who got the objective is going to get shut down. 3 or 4 people closing on him. No problems at all. And that's going to be that. 1 minute 20 left on the clock, but not enough time. They might be able to get the objective in the back of the truck, but I can't see them escorting it that quick. So you get quite a lot of tag players pushing towards this bank area now. The pressure is off for 6-6. They've done the hard bit. It's going to be on to their attack soon. You can see Kiro, she's going to push towards the truck no matter what. And the push from the 6-6 guys are going to come out of first arch. This is really, really well played from 6-6, got to be said. They really deserve that. Tag need to pick themselves up. Their defense could be pretty strong though. Got to be honest. They are a very, very strong team. And have a look at the scores at the end of the game just to see who those highlight players were. I mean, just from what I would see, I don't think anyone was really performing amazingly well for SICK6, and if they were, I don't think it was the telling factor of how their performance was. It was more just on the fact that they played very well together, damaging that tank. Let me show you the scores now. We see Freeze picking up 33 kills, closely followed by Physic, both getting over 5k damage. Cresty and Medixa getting pretty high damage for the tag team as well, so the damage isn't too big a deal. The kills a bit spread. The Gibbs are very close, so I mean, this is a pretty close game, but that full hold was very well played by SICK6 as a team, I'd say. The tank delay, I mean, that got them. I think they lost the tank stage in like 3 or 4 minutes. They managed to add like another 4 to 5 minutes in just stopping it getting to the bridge. So their delay defense was better than their actual initial tank defense, which is really good. We're going to be waiting on one more player to ready up. This is SICK6's map choice. They did just get a full hold, so they can't leave their own map being down. At worst, they're going to be looking at a 1-1 scoreline. But I think they're probably going to be able to get that 2-0 lead, unless Tag can just not even think about the fact that they go full hold and just defend and just play. So far, it hasn't been too great. As we see Medixa, he's a little bit sneaky here. I'm not sure about that play actually. It looks like Tag are pushing very heavy in towards. Sorry, SICK6 are pushing very heavy in towards the tank. I didn't think anyone really went Covey to get that build. I'm going to try and switch it up to see what Medixa is doing now. Rifle is on side. Nice double rifle grenade from Lightning. It is going to get a lot of damage. Not going to get any kills. You saw 2 guys fly back. Nice entry from Twitty though. He takes down 2 guys on that side area, and the back kills. The back frag is going to come in as well. The respawn coming in from Tag at a very opportune time. They're going to be able to reclaim all of their positions. Medixa's on this back area. Nice rifle grenade from Lightning, and Tag pick up 4 quick kills as Kiraj pushes out main and gets a mine kill, gets an MP40 kill, I think it was as well. And that's going to be the double kill for him. Tag go quite aggressive on this main and side area. They're playing pretty confidently considering they just got full held, so this, as predicted, I think we have got a good game on our hands. Compared to yesterday, the defenses yesterday were awful. The attacks were really good. Sort of highlights how bad defenses can be. Whereas the defenses so far have been very good. Tag only had to defend for about 2 minutes so far, but doing a pretty good job. Nice Cresty double kill. And he's gonna just sit in this corner still. He's not gonna tap out. Oh, he actually got killed. I didn't spot that as the rifle Lightning nearly got caught out. He is actually going to get killed by Twitty and Gibbs. Where was the MP40 fire from that medic who was just standing next to him? Cresty gets caught with a nade out. Not very good there. As Physic and Freeze are going to push in this side area. The big damage dealers for the SICK6 team in the last round. And they're going to work together, making their way through, taking down most of the tag team. Medixa on this back area is going to take quite a lot of fire from, I think it was from Freeze. So, again, Tag live to fight another day. They have had to hold on really well. But they managed to do it so far. Let's give on to the SMG engineer. Even if they lose this stage now, they know they can recover. And we see a medic run over 2 bodies. I mean, it's not that big a deal. There's 3 seconds to respawn, but you can always get that drop nade in there. And I'm going to just go free cam just a little bit as we see SICK6 taking control of this side area. Nice grenade. That's going to get a double medic give. 100%. 3 or 4 guys in the side area. That nade needs to kill someone. Lightning does pick up a frag, but it looks like they're going to be able to clear out this tank area. Oxy does get that double kill. Cresty and Medixa are both taken down. Engineers pushing into the tank does actually get a frag. Nice, but they're going to lose the tank. And maybe going to be able to damage it in time. No, not today. And Tag are going to be well caught out now. They all spawned at the tank. And now SICK6 is just going to roll them over on the next stage. They're going to be on their spawn, camping them out horribly. And there's not much the Tag guys can do about it now. They're going to lose this, probably this stage. They're going to have an amazing last stage of the map. As SICK6 get all set up in the courtyard. Nice rifle grenade from Lightning. He's actually going to take down Physic, who is going to be very, very frustrating. His landmine got a kill anyway. Nice shooting from Presty, gets that double kill. He's going to kick some fire himself. They might be able to move in on the CP. Loads of landmine damage near the CP. It is Twitty picking up a lot of landmine kills. And the CP is going to actually fall into allied hands. Nice nade from Presty. I'm going to switch it up just to see what's going on with the allies. And we see the tank has pushed past the barrier. Another double grenade from Twitty, and he picks up the Thompson kill as well. Really nice from Twitty. I see him do multiple double frags. I mean, he may not be getting the most damage, he may not be getting the most kills, but double kills really do help your team out. I mean, a single kill is one thing, but that double kill helps a lot. Because most of the time you go around, seated players and teams go around in 1s and 2s. So if you can get a double, all the better. Now the Tag guys are set up at the bank and third arch. This is what we saw from the SICK6 guys. But they have to defend for close to 10 minutes compared to SICK6, who only had to defend for 6. So that's a big difference. But these guys have some massive aiming power. Noggin, Aphesia, and Cresty. And we have Aphesia playing first arch. He's going to be able to get in a bit of spam as well. We'll see who's playing second. I guess it's Noggin. That is Lightning. That is, I am surprised at that. We see Noggin and Cresty both at the bank. That must be just comfort zone positions for them. Because you normally see that big damage dealer at second. Cresty picking up a nice double kill from the front of the bank door, but at the moment we're gonna see SICK6 probably do a bit more of an overload tactic than we saw Tag do. They're not going to be pushing through in 1s and 2s, at least I would have assumed, but it does seem like they are. 2 people are pushing spawn, 1 or 2 people pushing across the courtyard. You see Cresty trying to get in some shots, although 4 or 5 guys are soon to be coming into this bank area. And Cresty's going to take 1-1. He does respawn on that though. And Bedixer is caught out a little bit. He's risking 4 in this position. He's going to just push out of the bank. He's not entirely confident on what he should do. He's mainly just holding position. Nice play actually by Medix. He's going to get a lot of damage onto freeze. He won't get the kill. Nice gib coming in from Kirej. And the Tag guys sort of holding on. Sort of like doing a bit of damage here and there, but they're not getting the gibs in. And Physic picks up a triple kill. As it looks like Freeze is going to push forward. He's going to be able to pick up that gold. And with 8 minutes left on the clock, I don't think they're going to be able to withstand the sort of pressure that SICK6 are piling on. They did exactly what I said that Tag needed to do. They needed to overload this stage of the map. And not once did we see Tag do that until like the last 40 seconds. We saw 4 men push through this area. And SICK6 looks like they're going to be able to pick up the gold without too much of an issue. The respawn of Tag did come in, so maybe a save is gonna happen. But lots of kills coming in second, and Freeze is just gonna dive straight across the middle. He's gonna go up the long way. He's not taking any fire. Lots of Tag kills coming in though. They're going to be able to move into truck without a problem. Nice airstrike. He's going to be able to take down 1. Yep, it is Squid, and there is one guy behind the truck. Was Clown on the ground. He's going to be able to take down 1 kill. And it looks like the truck should be pretty much clear at the moment. Oh, it's actually 2 or 3 guys there. I have no idea why they weren't shooting this guy. Physic was just, or should I say, Twitty was just free to do whatever he wanted there. They're trying to get the barrier rebuilt. It's not going to happen. I think it will probably come in now. The objective is still at the main spawn of the CP spawn, that is, for the ally. And the barrier build has come in. Kirej lost his life just to risk that. And it looks like a lot of tag players, 4 tag players, get dropped very, very quickly. And that's going to open it up for SICK6. Freeze is going to push forward. He sees the opportunity. They need to get that plant on the barrier though. Clown is in position. He has got the charge. He is playing rifle, so I was pretty fortunate they didn't have to reclass someone as an SMG engineer. And I'm going to go free cam here just to see what the tag guys can do, because they're going to have to defuse. There's no point in them not even risking it. If they just stand out in that courtyard, they're going to lose the map. They have to rush this dynamite. They have to get in. Courage knows he's coming in. And he's getting a bit of backup. Lightning is now pushing in as the rifle. The dynamite is going to blow up in for 3 seconds. And it's actually going to probably get a 2-man kill. Clown, in fact, instead of getting that dynamite 2-man, he decides to go for the nade 2-man. And it all counts. It's all good as the truck pushes past the barrier. And this is almost confirmed the 6-6 map win. They just need to now finish this off. They have 6 minutes to do it. And this was their map choice. So they look very, very strong, very confident. I'm going to go to Radar next, which was Tag's map choice. We have seen Tag play Radar in the past, and they are very, very strong. They have had their hiccups there though. We have seen them fail to set up their CP defense once or twice. It happens to the best of teams. But right now, I'm just going to sit here watching Physic, a third-person angle. A few kill outs from SICK6, but the truck is well and truly safe. I'm going to stick with it though, as a lot of kills coming in. Just back and forth. That's not going to really change anything. Oxy's happy to just move the truck into position, and we're going to see around about a 9 minutes 48 second time, or 47-second time. I'm going to bring up the scores. We had a reconnect. It was a Fija who disconnected. And let's look at the kills here. Twiddy picks up 48, Physic with 52. 8k damage for both of those guys, nearly 9k for Physic. They have a drop off for Freeze on the attack. But it's going to be all good. They'll be happy with that. Big kill difference. Tag, of course, do lose their big damage dealer in those stats, so that's just the way it is. I'm going to be back in 20 seconds, guys. I'm just going to grab a drink again. But we are on Radar now. This is Tag's map choice, and this should be a really close one. I think SICK6 are fairly confident here as well. I'm hoping for a bit more of a closer game here than it was on Gold Rush, which was fairly surprising to say the least. But I'll be right back in literally 10 seconds. And there we go. Perfect timing. This is going to be the second map in this semi-final game. This is Tag's map choice. I'm going to see Tag on defense. If SICK6 can get in a really big time here, it's going to put a lot of pressure on them. It's going to be up to Tag to try and get as good a defense as possible. SICK6, of course, on the attack. And Tag have done a really good job of just holding them off the first spawn, although the respawn of SICK6 coming through already. They're going to be able to take over this side area. They have maybe got a suit. No, Oxy couldn't find any axis. So they're going to be able to just push through and get the plant down.
We've captured the forward.
We might see a bit of a sneaky play from an engineer. No one in position at CP. They haven't gone for the build. A couple of guys did push back. And SICK6 have got 3 or 4 guys in this side area. Nice nade from Twiddy. Just a bit of spam up there. Did take down Kirej. And that was pretty pointless risk. I don't think he lost the suit. The body did stay on the inside of the door. So Oh, I didn't update the score. My bad. Always forget something. But this game is going to be really close. It's all about this CP defense, in my opinion. We're going to have to see the tag guys do something special. You see the push coming in from 6-6. Lots of kills coming in. But you see, I think was it Squid there got. Oh, that's great. We saw Squid getting a lot of damage on that area, but I think the tag guys are going to be able to reclaim. They have got the revives in, and I'll have to save this score overlay file in just a second. I do lose game sounds when I do it, so don't worry too much about that. Double kill coming in from Courage. He is going to get taken down. Rifle grenades pinging around. I don't think that one made it all the way through. Nice stent action from Oxy, and that clown grenade could open things up. He needs to continue. No give coming in, and it looks like finally the 6-6 guys take over the CP. 3 or 4 guys are going to push through. They're going to take out the remaining tag players. So I'm going to switch up to CP, but Nuggan pushes through. He manages to take down everyone remaining, and it's now all on Nuggan. I'm going to try and actually find him here. It's a shame you can't go back in the spectator list, as I just jumped past him. He is going to eat a rifle grenade from Clown. I think that's going to be enough. I can't see the tag guys getting in again. And they're going to actually lose West. I'm not sure where they are. They are down near the bridge. Going to see Physic close in on them. He didn't take them. I think he thought he had them there. He is going to get dropped. Nice shot by Cresty. The pots are now down again. A bit closer to the boost spot, but I can't see another allied pushing in, and tag are all over the place at the moment. I need to update the scores right now. So there you have it, the scores are updated. I do apologise about that. As they're going to be able to push forward. Going to go around the back, the standard attack. They need to get these east parts. Tag, although they secured West, everything's safe at West. It did delay the 6-6 guys quite a lot because they just got the focus drawn away from East, and a lot of time has gone off the clock already, all things considered. As you see, the guys, they did pick up East. They're going to be able to push through the CP as well. Now tag. I'm going to keep continuing to spawn in this area. I'm going to just go free camp a little bit just to see what the 6-6 guys are up to. It doesn't look like they're mounting any sort of serious attack just yet. They were just getting that escort off. As we see, the guys who escorted actually pushed through main with him. I hear quite a bit of gunfire around this spawn. Looks like Cresty is going to get shut down by Clown. Nice shooting. But he's going to get picked up. Bit of pressure coming in for 6-6. These east area parts, they have already been secured, so they're sort of just like a dead objective at the moment. And Clown's just using that to his advantage. No one really would look here. And as you see, Medixa's got caught out a little bit. Nice shot from Clown. He's going to push over. Nice artillery as well. Lightning probably doesn't know it's on his head. And we'll see what happens. It's actually well behind. A bit of a poorly placed artillery from Clown, unfortunately. He got a bit unlucky with that one. The binocular crosshair obviously just hit the back of the map. As we see Tag picking up quite a few kills around this spawn area. They've already added nearly 6 minutes to the clock, so they're showing why they picked this map. Because they, again, it's the same sort of thing we saw in Gold Rush from 6-6. Nothing amazing just yet. They have added a reasonable time to the clock already, and again, same sort of issue. They're not pushing together. 1s and 2s. The respawn is going to come in from Tag as well. As we see 6-6. I think it's Squid, is it? Being a bit annoying by himself though, as said. This isn't going to help. Going to try and spam some pistol shots up towards Cresty. Gonna do a bit of body damage. Twitty being frustrating on the MG. And this could work really well, but Tag is just picking up all the kills. A couple of support fire kills coming in from Clown, but Tag should be okay with the respawn being quite nice to them. The last guy alive on the parts was Kiresh. Doesn't seem to be too bothered, not really shooting his gun at all, can't see anything. A couple of kills coming in for the 6-6 team, one at their spawn area. And Clown's going to do another strike from the back of West. Nice shooting from Clown. It's that double headshot. He's not able to finish off that kill. Really unfortunate. Medics have managed to shut him down. So again, the respawn's going to come in for Tag. It's all good. And they have yet to be forced back. Twitty's in a really annoying position on that MG. And this is going to be the chance for 6-6. I think the guys at Fake need to start pushing across. We see Clown pushing through. He's going to come up against two guys. It is just Aphesia left. He's getting us some pistol shots towards Clown. It is Nugget as well. Nugget pushes through the trenches. He's going to come on one-on-one with Twitty. Nice shooting. And Clown against Noggin. Amazing shot from Clown. And that is going to be enough. They're going to be able to set 7 minutes 22. That Clown shot was really nice. You saw a lot of headshots going on that one. I think it took Noggin a little bit by surprise. I don't think he thought he would have some backup. So, again, I'm going to clear this. I have to say I'm a little surprised by Tag's performance. They just don't seem to be their normal selves. I don't think I've seen them play very solidly since the last Grand Final. Even the last Grand Final of Summer Cup 2014. They weren't playing that amazing. They did manage to get that win in the end. They did lose the first final. And then they just ground out that win to get that 4-2 victory. It wasn't pretty, but they managed to do it. But I haven't seen them play very well since. They played against Erase and looked a bit shaky. They played against, I can't remember who else we watched them play against, but they need to pick up their game. They need to get this time in. They need to just make it through to the upper bracket final. You know, you don't want to be dropping down into the lower bracket from the semi-finals. You want to be doing that in the upper bracket final if you do it at all. You know, if you get into the upper bracket final, you know you're guaranteed top 3. And I think that's what a lot of players will look for, is a guaranteed position. And making it through to the upper bracket final was something that I personally was the main aim. I knew that anything after that, you know, winning that upper bracket final was down to performance, down to that one game. And the same with the grand final and the lower bracket final. But if you could make it to that upper bracket final, you know at least you could guarantee yourself, you know, a position in the tournament. So it's going to be up to this round. We saw exactly the same sort of situation in yesterday's game, where the Dragons had around 7 minutes to do it, and Tag have pretty much exactly the same. 7 minutes 20 seconds. As we're going to see Oxy push out very heavy. He's going to take some panzer damage. His support fire is still going to do. He could have rotated his his position there. That strike could have done something really special. And they're going to be able to push through side, and they're going to be able to build the CP. Actually, nice flag attack from Lightning. And just have a quick scroll down. You see Lightning pick up a triple kill, takes the flag, and that's going to maybe knock 30 seconds off the time compared to what 6-6 did originally. And, oh, nice cheeky defuse on side. Really nicely played by 6-6, and that's going to be a bit frustrating. That side plant is probably the more important one. You know, you want to nail down that side plant, so just open up the CP area. But it doesn't look like they're going to be able to do much about this. Oxy, last man alive. He does get an artillery down, and that's just going to add more time to the clock. Really nice play from Oxy. And
we destroyed the main entrance.
That sort of awful flag defense has sort of been forgiven after a really good side defense. Getting a defuse, getting a really big delay in with that artillery. It's added about 40 seconds to the clock, and the plant has another 20 to go. So that's about another minute just on that little play. And you see Clown I'm getting a really sneaky dynamite in. I do like that. It's gonna blow about 10 seconds or so after the allied dynamite, and it just will hold Axis off a little bit, and it's going to actually blow in the middle of that allied spawn. So you're going to see the allied guys probably get a little bit split up here, and the Panzer does come in. They are getting some kills, and that's actually horrible. Oxy's going to get gibbed by the dynamite, and amazing, Freeze gets team killed through the window, and that really did not go to plan for Clown. He gets the gib on the field op and insta gives the other player as well. Really important kill for Physic there, as they're going to have to wait another 10 seconds before any backup arrives. Oxy, actually, the gib field op has managed to get back in position. Maybe he got revived in that situation where Freeze pushed in. The push comes in, triple kill for Squid. He's going to get killed and gibbed out for full. Physic's going to get a couple of kills, 3 kills in fact, of his own. No, one of those was that Squid team killed. Nice double grenade from Ephesia, triple kill, and that's cleared out the CP. One more guy remaining, and it's gone back into SICK6's hands. That CP is just going back and forth. I have no idea who's got control, but I really hope it's Tag in this opportunity on this push. They really need to just hold it. 5 guys pushing into the CP now. Double kill from Nuggan. And Physic went quite overly aggressive there. They might be able to get east on their very first push. They probably got an opportunity to do a little bit of a boost here. 4 minutes remaining on this potential last round of the game. Unless Tag can just get the objectives home. We see one guy at fake for 6-6. We see the tap outs coming in as well. A boost would have been perfect there. We see Ephesia and Medixa pushing towards these east parts. We see some shots coming in from Medixa. He's moving in. He's very sneaky here. He's managed to move through the entire main spawn defense. Where are the Axis? Physic had a bit of a clue that was going on. And Medixa does take him down. But Medixa's not going to risk fall. This is just going to be more of a distraction. Nice play there. Have picked up East in the meantime. I had to stick with that Medixa play. And that is actually a secure, I think, from maybe Nuggan. And it might have actually been Clown. Maybe Freeze, actually, sorry. And Freeze is going to kill out. They're going to get the objective is down on the floor. Physic is going to push forward to secure that, and he might take full for that, but it might have been worth it. He's going to be out for maybe 20 seconds. And the Tag guys are going to push in behind the east parts again. They're doing really good work at just frustrating the Tag guys here. This east part's a sort of sacrifice most of the time, very quickly, and it looks like Nuggan's going to go the long way round, all the way over the top of the tank depot. And they're going to have around 2 minutes remaining to get the west parts when that objective gets in the back of the truck. Although, I'm not sure what it was the west parts. I totally blanked on that. Medixa does get taken down. It's going towards the CP. Amazing play from Tag. And now 6-6 are back to the wall. Twitty has gone very aggressive. He's going to be able to take down the east part, surely. Amazing pistol work from Nuggan. He's going to need a lot of backup at this main spawn. He can't go too aggressive. He must realise that they have the west parts as well. He gets taken down. Oxy is going to move in for the claim. It's not going to happen. And Lightning's going to be able to get into the back of the truck. Nice artillery on the truck as well. And it's going to get some team kills. He just jumps in. And that's a map win. Amazing play. I actually thought Tag have just lost this. They didn't seem to be clicking, and then suddenly it was just all over within 30 seconds, just like that. Really nice play, and they're showing why they picked this map. This is going to be 2-2. I'm going to update the scores very soon. I'm not going to miss out this time. Don't worry, guys. The scores are going to be updated. So there you have it. There are the scores updated. We're gonna see a decider map. I'm actually really pleased about this. I'm gonna see the maps getting eliminated, and they're gonna take a little bit of time about that. TK pal, stop it! I know you know what happened. TK knows. TK knows. So I'm gonna wait on these guys to decide whose heads or tails, and do a coin toss and then do elimination. But that secure from Oxy was really unfortunate. He was pushing into 3 guys. He had to just sort of risk it. I have no idea what happened. I was just like, oh, did the east parts get dropped and then picked up again? And I just turned around. Nope, Medixa had them. It was west parts and it was pushing towards the CP as well. Really, really nicely played. So we've got a bit of a delay here. Someone really wanting to decide what they're going to do. Wait for that coin toss. So here we go, map list is Adenest, Bremen, Frostbite, Corsair, Missile Supply remaining. And we saw 6-6 click heads, it was tails. So we'll see Tag eliminate first. That means they get to eliminate 3 maps and 6-6 get to eliminate 2. I don't think it'll make too much of a difference. The main thing for Tag is they get to make that final choice. It's not really the maps you get to eliminate, it's that final choice between 2 maps. Sometimes that can be quite hard. Sometimes it can be quite a hard decision to make. Sometimes it's nicer to be the ones that don't have to make that choice and just give the team 2 choices which you don't care which one you play. Put a bit of pressure on them for what is generally a pretty meaningless decision. All these teams should be very, very good at 80% of this map list. Pure Killer F, thank you very much for that follow, sir. I really appreciate that. If you haven't already followed the channel, guys, please do. If you haven't got an account, make an account. It takes 10 seconds. Don't even have to confirm your email. Just hit follow. Your support really does help. Got a lot of support over the last couple of days. For ET. Yesterday, I nearly got 10% of my channel view count in one day, which is really, really amazing. As we see some maps getting eliminated. Aphasia has eliminated Missile for Tag. And it looks like I can't keep up now. Corsair was eliminated as well. Then Frost. Then Bremen. And now it's between Adlenest and Supply. And we're going to be seeing Supply. No real surprises. I'm not too bothered about seeing Supply. We haven't seen it for a little while. We didn't see it yesterday. I'm just hoping that there's no big flag defense, if I'm honest. Flag defenses are pretty boring to watch. You know, 3 or 4 minute flag defense is okay. So it's going to be Tag on the attack. And they're going to look to continue where they left off on radar. Although they're going to probably want to start a little bit better. The end of the air attack was very, very smooth. We saw Medixa doing that early sneak at the beginning of the game. And I missed it the second time. Managed to pick up the parts right on this one time. I think it was, and just push straight through. I didn't think they had much of a clue. He did get taken down, but he was pretty much already awake. As we wait for 4 more players to ready up. Here we go. This is the second map. Sorry, this is the third map, the decider map. The second map was radar. The score is 2-2. I did update the score very early. I was on that quick this time. This is going to be the decider map. Whoever wins this goes through to the upper bracket final where they'll face Turbot and guarantee themselves a top 3 finish in CG Season 2. Panzer comes in from Ephesia, does pick up one in that low area. It was Twiddy the engineer. He's not going to be able to push out and get those awful nades down, but nice artillery from Physics, gets a lot of damage and the kills. Another follow comes in. Kekadom, appreciate that. Thank you so much. As the new pushes are going to be coming in for Tag. They're getting some reasonable kills in from long range, but not really making any proper moves as a team. A lot of 6-6 kills coming in at the same time as well, doesn't help, so. Nice artillery work. I think that's Physic. He's doing some really nice artillery work so far. Big upper push coming in for Tag. It's coming in right on the respawn. I'm going to try and pick up Physic. He's in a good position to get quite a lot of damage done in this area. The field up on middle is required to do quite a lot of shooting. If you've got quite a big gun there, it's quite a good thing as well. Not getting much done at the moment. Trying to do some really pixel shots. He's going to get that last Luger kill. That's going to help out a lot. I'm going to pick him up for just a little bit more. Just decide to give the guy who killed him the last respawn. And some free headshots in as well. Kills are going back and forth as well. Again, Tag getting some long range shots in from with the Panzer. And with Cresty trying to push in as well, but just giving 6-6 the opportunity to go quite aggressive because of the overly defensive play from Tag. And a plant maybe even going down in the lower area. I didn't see the push through. Really nice from Kiraj. That must have come from the cave. But 6-6 are probably going to be able to get into position for the defuse. No Panzer that I can see or hear. And here it comes! And it didn't even kill him, I don't think. Oh, it was actually Nuggan who got that kill. That looked like it could have been a 3 or 4 man. All the medics dodged out the way. Hero medics or what? You should just take that in the face. You want to stop that from killing your engineer. But they do get that defuse in. That's going to be important. They have already had a 2.5 minute first stage defense. Really nice double grenade from Clown. That's going to help a lot. Maybe try and finish it off with a K43 kill. It doesn't happen. Push forward, get some spam off. And the play from 6-6 at the moment has been a bit nail biting. They have had to defuse nice after death. Nice double rifle grenade from Lightning. I always say it double lightning grenade when it's Lightning who shoots it. It just sounds better. As we see Tag pushing in, they might be able to take over this low area. The really nice placed mines from the 6-6 team. They are managing to dodge them out as more kills coming in this low area for the 6-6 team. And Tag struggling at the moment. They've nearly been held off for 4 minutes. They have to get this done. Remember, this is the deciding map. There's no second chance this time. If they don't get a decent time, they're going to have to hold on for, the sort of time that they did on Gold Rush was just awful. A full hold. They couldn't hold on time. I think if they would have done an 11-12 minute time, they might have been able to hold on to that. But it looks like they're going to be able to pick up this first stage. A plant is going down. A lot of pushes are going up into the stairs as well. And down comes 6-6 though. I'm going to go free count for this. Clown is pushing down. He is on the long stairs. He is going for the defuse. Listening out for the Panzer. Nice pistol work. He's going to get the Panzer comes in. Really nice play from Kirej. And that must be so close that it was close to getting defused. Twiddy went really aggro. But he's going to get shut down by Lightning. I think if he would have got just one twist on that, it would have probably defused that dynamite on the main area. Clown was on it for ages. And I think he got very close to defusing it himself. That's a good 4.5 minute first stage. I did say I didn't want to see too big a first stage, and that wasn't too bad. I was just right for a good defense for me. Just Tag an opportunity to at least set a time. I'm hoping they set around at least 12 minutes, which is sort of like the end scale of a decent time. Otherwise, you're pushing into them horrible times. At the moment, they're getting shut down heavily from the CP defense. Nice spam work on the main road from the SICK6 guys. And actually see Noggin get boosted in the air and taken down mid-air by Physic. I'm going to pick up Physic now. And no fresh artillery. I spoke too soon. Another artillery comes down. Double kill from Physic with that artillery. Really nice. And we've seen a lot of that spam play in the past do wonders. And it really is needed for Axis to hold this stage for a reasonable amount of time. We need to see a new artillery come down any second. The smoke needs to come up. Where's the plume? There it is. A bit late, maybe 2 seconds late. Allies may be able to push through. They aren't going to try it. It's always a risky play. As Lightning comes through this cave area, gonna at least clear a mine in that situation. We need to see the smoke again. And that was an awful artillery from Allies. They pretty much did the Axis job for them. I don't know who the field-up was in that situation, but that was really poor. I guess he meant to do it all the way back here. But now we've got Medixa, who's actually on a sniper rifle. Maybe going to try and get some damage off. We need to see that artillery. It's not coming in. There we go. That's where the fail comes in. Twiddy puts in an airstrike, and it's going to hit nothing. And then the Allies are going to be able to push across. He might be able to get the charge in on the respawn. Nope, he's dropping packs. And I think this CP defense days are numbered. They're not going to be able to put down the artillery on the next spawn. The artillery from Physic was a little bit late as well. And see, Twiddy shooting through smoke. They're going to kill out as well. So the CP defense is gone. There is one more player alive. It is Squid. He's taking a lot of damage from Medixa. And he's going to take him down in the CP. Really nice play. Although they are trying to reclaim, Twiddy is pushing in towards the CP. He's going to maybe take down Medixa. Medixa spins round. Amazing shot from Medixa. Medixa sitting on about 60 health after that as well. Just running away, packing up, and swivels around and gets that kill. Really nice play. The strike comes out on the main road, but the Allies will be able to push through it. It does actually take down Cresty, who I guess was quite an important class in that situation. It might be in a Covey, and he was indeed the Covey, so that's going to slow down the opportunity for a respawn at CP. They may be able to push him for a defuse on main. The engineer was on it. He is going to get revived. Nice rifle grenade from Lightning, pings it all the way over the top of the medics. Really nice play. That Dynamite's got 7 seconds on it, but I think Clown's going to be able to pick it out. Nice dodge by Clown. Nice play. Really experienced player there. You see just the simple back dodge, and it gets it with only 2 seconds remaining. Really awesome stuff. And that's just going to add another 30 seconds to the clock, minimum, as the CP is still in Axis hands. Covey finally gets that done. They need to just get that built now. For that forward respawn, they just need to overload this stage. They've yet to get anyone in position. So it looks like they've got a second Covey in Nuggin. I think... Did they miss the Covey? They must have missed the CP with the Covey satchel. That is surprising. You see a couple of guys going Covey at the same time. Maybe a bit of miscommunication. A lot of pressure on them at the moment. 6 minutes remaining. Just over 6 minutes. 6 minutes, 10 seconds. 3 kills from Tag very quickly. They need to get this main plant down. They need to make this count. I see Cresty as a medic. He needs to help his team out, I think. He needs to go third engineer. Normally it is the Covey who plays that third engineer role. But it's not happening. It is either Covey or the field up. Plant still not going down on main. No one even remotely close to it. Nice pistol shots from Oxy. He's actually going to tap out. And that defuse comes in on East. I missed it. But it's going to be Twiddy who pushed over East. Maybe got boosted on the barrel. And finally, another main plant comes in. But it looks like Axis is going to be able to defuse this as well. That grenade, how didn't it give him? He got very lucky there. No medic in sight. bullets are coming in to give him. And there's the give. The main plant is going to blow, but with only 5 minutes and 10 seconds remaining for Tag to get this done. It's going to be a bit past that realm of 12 minutes where I said it's on the edge of a decent time. It's going to start pushing into that bad time now. You just don't want to be full hold. You don't want a full hold coming your way, but it's going to be a bad time no matter what, pretty much now. So, now 6-6. Frags going back and forth, pushing towards this east area. They actually get a defuse on the west area. Lots of mines getting destroyed on the east area. And rifle grenade from west from Clown. And then maybe you're going to be able to push across and get the defuse on east. They actually didn't get the plant down, so nice play from Freeze. Gets a couple of kills in. Lots of headshots there. Triple rifle grenade from Clown. You don't see that too often. Really, really well played. And that was on. I think that was on the respawn, or at least in the upper area. I can't be honest where I see that. It wasn't inside the main area, that's for sure. And 6-6 are starting to maybe demotivate their opponent now. The 3-man kills, the frustration will start creeping in. All the diffusers as well. And look at this, Freeze getting a lot of kills. Double Clown. Oh my god. That grenade was huge, absolutely huge. And they're going to be able to push towards this east area, but they're not going to be able to get this plant down. They're going to need to drop another dynamite. No engineer is going to be able to do that. Kiraj is going to have to wait for that charge time. But the game time is just going to keep draining. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left on the clock. And doesn't look like it's going to happen for them. This has all the signs of a full hold now. I think Tag had their opportunity. They just didn't seem to get that CP quick enough. It took them 2 or 3 minutes to get that CP. I don't know what was going on there. But it took them like 3 or 4 spawns, should I say.
Dynamite planted.
Here we go. This is their last chance. They have to take over this main area. They are pushing through. The push for east again for the defuse. This time they're not falling for it. Would have been the second or third defuse. Well, actually I think it would have been the 4th defuse across all main, east and west. So really nice play from 6-6 again, just to keep delaying them with those defuses. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. Tag needs to start making moves through this main area. The respawn of 6-6 is going to come in. 4 kills though coming in very, very quickly for Tag. They're going to be able to push through main. Physics is the last man alive inside main, as well as Twiddy inside east. So the double kill comes in for Twiddy, and we don't see any Tag players really putting on too much pressure. Nice double kill from Nuggan, and that might open it up on that east side. So quite annoying main defense. Maybe they're going to have pushed up though. Don't see anyone around. They seem unsure of what's happening. Try and push. I'm going to try and push up ahead of Clown, but it's not going to happen. Try and push up here. It doesn't look like any medics, any engineers are being able to push through for allies. And with 1 minute 15 seconds on the clock, this is almost definitely a full hold now for 6-6. And well deserved. The same sort of defense that we saw on Gold Rush. Nothing spectacular. And they're just working well together and getting it done. So we'll see out the rest of this half round, and then we're gonna see Tag try and defend it. 6-6 will, obviously be very, very confident knowing that with a full hold they'd get another chance. With any time, 14 minutes 59 seconds, they win. That gives you a lot of confidence. As we see Squid being sneaky with the Panzer at the moment. Does take down Medixa. Bit of a surprise Panzerfaust there. And with 5 seconds remaining, we'll be able to bring up the scores. I still have to type it every time for some reason, but hey. So here we go. 4.8k damage for Nuggan, but the rest of the tag team pretty low, under 3k damage. The Gibbs, massive trade-off. The kills, nearly double kills. 10k difference in the overall damage. We go over to SICK6, we see big damage for Physic, as you would expect from that the field op in the middle. And another bit of quite a lot of damage for the engineer Twiddy. He got quite a few diffusers in as well as Clown. So really nice work. And at the moment, it looks like Tag are going to drop down into the lower bracket final. Well, not just yet. I speak too soon. They're going to drop down into the lower bracket where they'll play. I'm not sure who they'll play actually. They'll play, I think is it Cat in the Hat, or 100% sure if those games have actually been played yet. I think they were played yesterday. I didn't get the results for sure, but the winner of this game will go forward into the winners bracket final and play Turbot. He managed to beat the Double Dutch Dragons yesterday, and at the moment it looks like it's going to be 6-6. They do look the stronger team. They have just got a full hold. Any time will do now, and that will secure that win for them.
Capture the forward bunker.
The question is, can they just get that done? This first stage will be very important. Nice rifle grade from Clown. Figs it, getting in 3 kills. One of them being a teammate. Still counts. Still a 3-man. And they're getting a lot of damage into the tag team, but really making too much progress in terms of taking over the low area, taking over the high area. And SICK6 actually getting 3 or 4 kills in very, very quickly. The tag team are going to respawn back in. They actually got the flag. Did they get on their spawn time? They didn't get on their own spawn time, but they got on the Axis one, and it forced them to spawn back. And that is a really, really well played from SICK6. Tag will be very disappointed with that. Losing the flag in the first minute. That means pretty much the first or second push. Probably like a joint effort. One big push, first and second spawn in a row. So it'll be Cat in the Hat who the loser of this game plays. Okay, thank you for that, Sebhez. I did sort of guess it would be them, but I didn't want to be too solid with that. I do expect these guys to make it into probably the lower bracket semi-final. I mean, I'd be very surprised if it wasn't a Dragons Tag lower bracket semi-final. Unless Tag can do something amazingly special here. I'm sort of writing them off at the moment, but this is going to be so hard. It was hard before they lost the flag in the first minute. But now, they need to have an amazingly good CP defense. We need to see no airstrikes. We only want to see artilleries here. And we want to see masses of crossfire on this main road. And at the moment, oh, there's an artillery. But the main plant is going to come down. It is Twiddy who's pushed down the main area. He did get, I think, quite a bit of damage off. They knew he was coming, just no real rotation. And it looks like Tag are just falling to pieces. This isn't the best performance we've seen from them for sure. I did say that they just haven't seen at the sort of standard we've seen them play in the past. In the last few games. You can see Clown maybe trying to do a little boost there. Lightning's going to push in for that main disarm, but it's not going to happen. Massive crossfire on that stairway for SICK6, and the main door is going to blow. A couple of the tag players are going to get in some damage and some kills before their own respawn. And now there's 12 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. If they manage to defend this, I would be very, very surprised. The truck is slowly creeping through the main area. The east plant is coming in as well. The SICK6 team are working very well together. As I said, when it's basic stuff like team play, it looks so easy. It doesn't look like they're really doing anything that's good, but it works so well. And believe me, it's hard. It's hard to be, you know, a good team, to work as a team. But it is easily the best thing to try and create a bit of team play. It looks much nicer when you're all working together. You see a couple of kills coming from Lightning there. The truck still is sort of stranded at main. Sort of the engineer sort of sitting on his own grenade there, seemingly by mistake. Main push is going to come in for SICK6 any second. I can hear a lot of pitter-patter of footsteps outside, but maybe a boost. It is Physic who gets boosted into East Tower, and West got planted in the meantime. And they got a 2 or 3 man like push onto West. This is going to slow down their pushes on the other sides of the map. Not as much support there. As Cloud's going to push through main, he does get taken down. Freeze is going to be able to support him. Nice give work. It's going to be 1 out for 4. I believe that is Medixa, or maybe even Lightning. 3 guys out for full for Tag. And if they've got an NG here, I couldn't see if they did. This is pretty much going to be GG. Twitty's going to be able to push up. He's going to be able to build controls. I'm not sure what he's waiting for here. They know they've killed everyone, seemingly. They're going to let Clown push up and get the build. And he's going to put down some mines, so that's really, really nice play from SICK6. And here comes the mines called into action. Twitty is in the middle tower, I think. Yeah, maybe was Oxy. But this is pretty much gonna be the end. I don't see Tag recovering from this. A 10 minute truck defense would be absolutely sublime, and at the moment they haven't been playing that well. It isn't like they got unlucky at the beginning, they just haven't played that well. They haven't played that well on any of the maps on defense. They didn't have that great an attack either on Gold Rush. They played pretty good on radar, to be fair. They had their moments, especially on defense. Sorry, especially on attack. But that was more, again, like I said, that was more individual play than team play, which we've seen heavily from SICK6 so far this game. As we're going to watch Clown. He's going to push through main with the rifle. He's going to ping a shot into the spawn. There's just about 9 minutes remaining now. Nolan's going to get a shot off towards the cave area. It's going to take down Twitty. And this push for SICK6 is getting stalled a little bit. A lot of people pushing out, getting a couple of kills before their own respawn. Push is going to come in on the east side as well. It looks like Squid has managed to push all the way through. Double kill from Lightning. I don't think he meant to get both. I think that Squid kill was a bit fortunate. And yes, indeed, this is the final round. This is the decider. Tag have been full held, and they have to defend for 8 minutes at this truck. And I really cannot see it happening. They've already defended for 2. And even that in itself is impressive. If you can guarantee a truck not moving defense for 2 minutes, I think pretty much every team would take that, because most of the time it's moving straight away. And SICK6 maybe just sort of think this is done and dusted and in the bag. They need to just actually get that game 100% finished. Physic who actually gets that pistol kill, and they're going to start escorting the truck slowly around. It is round the back of the Axis respawn. It's going to be able to push through. It will be able to get to the back of East at least. That strike, no, it's absolutely perfect. Double kill comes in from Aphesia. He got very fortunate not to get any team kills there. And the truck is now stuck at the back of East. 7.5 minutes remaining. More pushes coming in for SICK6. Double kill in from Lightning again. And here comes SICK6 though. 4, 5 kills maybe. Physic picking up a 3 kill. Noggin replies with a double kill of his own, but we saw Squid jumping around in the spawn. He does take down 1. Double grenade comes in from Freeze. And I've got no idea, A, how Tag are holding on for so long, and B, how SICK6 haven't managed to get this truck. They just don't seem to be playing for it at the moment. And they need to just concentrate on getting that truck moving. Clown, the last man alive. Does move it a little bit. The next respawn for Allies is going to come in. Nice artillery on the west side for Freeze. Double kill comes in for Nuggin. And again, Tagger's somehow holding on. They needed to do this more at the first stage than now. As SICK6 is going to push towards main. They should be able to get in on this truck. Physic is actually going to be able to touch it. It is slowly pushing through main. And I'm guessing this game hasn't got long left. I didn't think it had long left 4 minutes ago, if I'm honest, but SICK6 have maybe made a bit of a meal of this. Like I say, I don't think they probably thought they were under too much pressure after getting it with 10 minutes, the truck ready with 10 minutes remaining. You just need to finish off a game a little bit faster. Lightning double rifle grenade. A lot of double kills coming from Lightning on supply. It's not been enough. There's gonna be just around 5.5 minutes remaining, but they're gonna have only around 20 seconds needed just to get that truck into position. And just go free cam. No one's moving the truck. Clown does decide to push forward. Double Luger frag comes in for Cresty. That's just going to be a consolation frag. And SICK6 are going to win this. And I'll bring up the stats for you as well. I can't type quick enough. I need the stats to come up at the end of the game automatically. I have no idea why they don't come up at the end of the game automatically. We'll just look at these guys' kills. 56 kills for Physic, 9.6k damage, 5 Gibbs. That's a bit disappointing. 10% give average is awful. But maybe they just didn't need to do it. We look at the rest of the kills. 44 for Nuggin, and a decent spread for the rest of the SICK6 guys that are remaining. 7.2k damage coming in for Twiddy as well. So that's going to be a 4-2 victory for the SICK6 guys. They're going to go on to face Turbot in the upper bracket final. I did rewatch the game that I did yesterday, and I said Turbot going through to the grand final. It's like no, they're not. It's going to be Tag. It's going to be Tag dropping down into lower bracket, and it's going to be SICK6 against Turbot in the upper bracket final, and that will probably happen sometime in the next 2 weeks.